Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, November 29th. You know, I'm normally doing these with my dad over my shoulder in my office, but this morning I'm out here in Arizona and I'm in front of Big Red's pen, and usually he'll come up and be aggravating right in the middle of me trying to do a devotional, but as you can see, he's being a little bit camera shy. Don't worry. I messed up a minute ago and had to re-record because he was standing with his head over the fence eating alfalfa going, I guess that's why you got to be careful about working with animals if you're going to record. Let's get into it. Jesus calling for the 29th of November. Let me infuse my peace into your innermost being. As you sit quietly in the light of my presence, you can sense peace growing within you. This is not something that you accomplish through self-discipline and willpower. It's opening yourself to receive my blessing. You know, some people may feel like where they're the closest to God is right in the middle of a great big congregation of people or right in a big crowd of people. And there's nothing wrong with that. For me, I mean, other than a dog barking in a neighborhood over there somewhere, I mean, this part of the world is quiet. I really enjoy the desert because I didn't spend any time in it as a kid, so I think it's cool and different. And to me, it always feels like I'm a little closer to Him in the places where I can be that are the most quiet, or around my horses, or around cows, or just messing around outside. That's where I think I hear the Lord's voice the most clearly. And I don't care where it is for you. If you can find a place that there's just a little of that for you, I promise you, it's worth being there. In this age of independence, people find it hard to acknowledge their neediness. However, I've taken you along a path that has highlighted your need for me, placing you in situations where your strengths were irrelevant and your weaknesses were glaringly evident. Through the aridity of those desert marches, I've drawn you closer and closer to myself. You've discovered flowers of peace blossoming in the most desolate places. You have learned to thank me for hard times and difficult journeys, trusting that through them I accomplish my best work. You have realized that needing me is the key to knowing me intimately, which is the gift above all gifts. I find it interesting how by thanking God when things are great, how much more He shows up when things aren't so great in our lives. And just involving Him. Have I learned to be as needy towards the good Lord as I probably need to be? No. But I have learned to involve Him. I've learned to talk to Him. I've learned to put Him in my life. And I cannot tell you how much more peaceful it's made my life and how much better it's made my life. And let me tell you, if someone like me can achieve that much peace, that much comfort, and that much of a blessing from the good Lord, believe me, you can. And it's not hard to do. It's not hard to do at all. If I can do it, anyone can. And it's out there waiting for you. Scripture it gives for this morning's devotional is John 14:27, Isaiah 58:11, and Isaiah 40:11. See? Big Red decided to show up. Get into that scripture a little bit. Read it. Check it out. I can't tell you how much more involved the good Lord is in my life from doing nothing more than reading a simple devotional and then going and looking up the Bible verses that go with the devotional every morning. Just getting that much more involved in the Bible. And it's simple. It's simple. And your life can be lived a heck of a lot more drama-free. And believe me, y'all, the peace is worth it. Your joy came first thing this morning. Put some love, some peace, some kindness, and some forgiveness with it. Take it with you throughout your day. You may bump into somebody that needs it, and if you do, share a little of it with them. There's never enough of that stuff to go around, and we can always share some. And remember, you may be the only Bible a person ever reads. Act accordingly. From Cave Creek, Arizona, y'all have a great day.